Brayton Lee, moving up a weight class to 157, and Caleb Licking, as a senior, trying to represent the Huskers in the best way, and we're going to see the best version of Brayton Lee up a weight from 149.
Was 25-6 last year, would have been the number 7 seed. He's now ranked 6th in the country, was 4th at the Big Tens. Redshirt sophomore out of Brownsburg, Indiana. Brownsburg High School, where he won 3 state titles.
We talked about this in the break. These guys are going at it. First 4 matches, putting points up, creating action right off the bat. Same thing. So anxious to wrestle somebody else, besides somebody in the wrestling room. I think this is the perfect time to really let it all out.
Lee here with a single leg. Licking out of Norfolk, Nebraska, redshirt senior, was a 3-time placer, 2-time state champion. Also all conference in soccer. Nice job there to kick away.
Yeah. Brayton Lee did everything right, had his elbow deep, but he was able to worm his little toe out there, his big toe out, and then just push out and kick out at the right time. Straight on double leg there by Licking, now getting to his feet. See if he can lock it up correctly. He does. I'm going to try to get that outside wrist over the top, which he's done. Outside arm over the top. He's locking right there. Now can he move him enough? And Lee's well schooled right here. You want to get comfortable. If you're going to be on one leg, you want to try to attack that grip if you can.
Look for a back trip right there. Good defense from the Gopher Lee.
You can tell that. So Dave Schultz was so good at this, keeping his balance here and attacking that near wrist right there. You see the wrist on the inside, and he could hold his balance there for a long time. And so use the other man's body as a weight. Now he gets that leg up one more time, but he hasn't been able to switch back to the ankle in the finish.
Guys have been in this position for quite some time, as we are just over a minute remaining in the first.
But and eventually you're correct, Shane. A guy gets frustrated, he breaks the grip, and you're done. We had a guy that was really proficient at that move right there, Tim Krieger. 4-time number 1 seed in the country, 2-time national champion. He could hold his position there like that almost forever, and he had a grip that was just amazing.
So both guys with an opportunity to score, and either one able to finish, as Lee back in with a leg attack. Front trip.
Nice job of clinging to that leg, now coming back on a shot of his own.
Counter attack there from the Cornhusker Licking. 25 seconds here in this first period. Coach Manning spoke very highly of Caleb. One of those guys that's been with the program, just works hard and getting his opportunity this season.
Getting his opportunity, and part of that is just, he's just a strong. I don't know if he lives out in the country or not, but he's got that, looks like that country strength. Good grip. He's moving pretty well. The only thing that you stress when a guy that just hasn't had the experience out there, really good tie. Straight on double leg.
Scoreless first period. Brock Hardy, we saw him get the victory at 149. Brock, congratulations. It's been a while. You went on a 2-year Mormon mission. What was it like for you to get back on the mat?
Oh, it's surreal. I mean, it's been so long. Kind of forgot how it feels to have the butterflies, and I was nervous, but it's a great feeling, amazing feeling.
Yeah, talk about what you're able to do. Scoreless first period there, but able to go ahead and get the big 4-point near fall in the second period. Kind of broke the match open. How'd you feel, getting that first turn of the year?
It felt great. I mean, I've been focusing a lot with my coaches on, working on top, because that's, a power position in college wrestling. So I knew if it would go scoreless that it would come down to getting a turn.
Well, congratulations. Great job out there today.
Thank you. Thanks for treating me.
Good match here following you.
Yeah, I know. It's a great one. Don't count out Licking. Am I good?
Licking gets the escape. Quick escape in the period, leading at 1-0. And I know Mark Manning, we talked to him last night. He was excited about this match.
Yeah, it felt that Licking was go out there and give a battle. And again, a guy that you can't necessarily attack straight on, but he's been attacking above the knee. There's another attack here by Lee. Now he's able to scoop that bottom leg. It's going to be tough for Licking to stay out of. Again, rolling back up on top a little bit, trying to keep Brayton Lee on his hip. You see how Lee was covering the fingers there, ended up peeling that off and able enough to get enough room to get his head through, collect the points. Big takedown there.
Lee is first lead of the match with that takedown, 2-1. Lee had that Cliff Keen Invitational last season, beat 3 top 10 ranked guys to win that title. Garnered him Big Ten Wrestler of the Week honors. And Brandon Eggum speaks so highly. Lee, one of those guys, great attitude, outstanding leader. The first guy in the room, great mentor to the young guy, and just loves wrestling, has those big dimples and that big smile.
Yeah, he couldn't say more positive things about, you know, the things that you were hearing about Brayton Lee were the things that you'd hear about a junior or senior in your program. He's got to be really excited to have him, you know, in the program, not just for this year, but you know, really the next 3 years. Leading the mat call.
Stall call on Licking. And Lee right there, when he gave that escape, he caught Licking by surprise a little bit, went right back in with an attack. Caught him on his heels a little bit. 2-2, short time in the second.
See Licking settling for position a little bit, where before he might have been attacking a little bit more. But now, an interesting decision that Brayton Lee's going to take the neutral position, so tied up match, both guys on the feet.
Watching Licking's body language, stayed down a little bit slower back to the center as Lee was quick back to toe the line. Hard snap from the Gopher. Seems like Lee Jim's picked his pace up.
Yeah, and Licking's pace has slowed down a little bit like you were mentioning, so roll through. Here's where the experience is taking over, and yeah, it's a little bit like, you know, the old, you got to pump the well. All those shots that you took in the beginning, all that heavy weight that you kept on the guy's head, you know, that starts paying off about right now, like you were mentioning before. It's not that the guy's breaking a little bit, but his pace slows down a little bit. You can see just Licking looks a little bit wobbly right now. That's understandable, not a lot of varsity experience. But
dives in, straight on shot right into those hips of Lee. And Lee, because of it, gets an easy go behind. His third takedown of the match. And now smelling bonus points. Expect a lot of action here in the final 60 seconds from Lee as he is hungry for a major.
And what you want to do in this situation, you do want to attack above the knee. You want to drive through on your opponent. You want to catch him. Circling back in, and
could be another stall call if he's not careful on Licking. And there it is, there's a point. 7-4, riding time at a minute.
Swing single.
Treetops, a single leg.
Yeah, you know, here's my take on this, okay? Guy with a lot of experience has gone out there and gave you the 5 to 6 minutes he had in the tank. And you'll take that every time at the beginning of the season. And Brayton Lee, with his experience, going out there having his way, but this first part of this match, but you take a look at every coach in this room, except for me, I'm going to get on my feet, is on the feet.
A late charge from Brayton Lee. And riding time point, 10-5 as the Gopher doubles up the Cornhusker. There you see Brandon Eggum in his 5th year as head coach of the Golden Gophers. Have a great on-the-mat segment coming up. Looking forward to that as it highlights Minnesota's first national championship team. Great balance from Brayton Lee, was very patient in that position.